bit late here. We're just going to be an open chat today about Kathryn. Where do we start? Heather's on stage pitching her shitty book. And what's really funny about this, Kathryn, the book, like you're actually giving the book away because it's not selling. So you actually have Heather up on stage. Oh, just go buy. You can get it at Target, Amazon, Barnes and Noble, wherever books are sold. You're literally pitching your book out to make it like it's better than the Bible, Kathryn. Like it's some new Bible that's never been read or written before. And you're literally out there hucking your book. You don't even preach from the Bible anymore, Kathryn. It's just all about your shitty fucking book. And most shitty people like you, Kathryn, like shitty Christian, I don't call you a leader, I just call you fucking a scammer. Most Christian scammers, such as yourself, will write these shitty books and you'll pitch them. But again, Kathryn, some of our group members have actually gotten books from you for free. That's what's really funny about this. So we know, Kathryn, that your books aren't selling. Why would you be giving your books away? He's like, ee. Lucky Kathryn. Yeah, I was gonna try and figure out because I'm still kind of in Shutaway, but I like engaging like this with the community. Oh, here she comes.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah! Happy Sunday! Who's excited to be in the house of the Lord?
She's at some
Me
fucking theater in
too.
LA. She's all, it's the house of the Lord, everybody. Hey, everybody, come into the house of the Lord. Okay, we're in some fucking raggedy theater in downtown Los Angeles. You know, go ahead and come for free, but give me all your money too. I want your money, okay? And we're going to talk about that. Let's go on to the theaters. The cost, Kathryn, the cost of those theaters every week is just, it's going to go through the roof, Kathryn. And that's one thing we're starting to notice, Kathryn. We already deconstructed one cult, and we learned the signs of when they start to fail. And one of your signs right now is you're asking people to pay for your events because you don't have any money. You're literally relying on your shitty book. You're relying on your shitty ass book to pay for all these events, and your book isn't selling. You've probably spent more on your books printing them than you've made back in selling them. So your overhead for your books probably just went through the fucking roof, right? Unless you got some deal, or you, and we'll go into dynamics of certain kinds of deals. But yeah, anyways, anybody just tuning in, we're talking about cult leader KathrynKrick, and we're just gonna keep an open conversation about it. Today we're going on to her theater cost. Today she's in LA doing another fucking shitty show at a theater. Kathryn literally thinks doing shows at a theater every week is church, but it's not. She's like, oh, welcome to the house of God, and it's fucking like the Belasco Theater in downtown LA. It's ghetto. Kathryn even had enough money. Here's the thing. This is what's real interesting about Kathryn. Is she had enough money to buy a static location to do a church, but she didn't. She fucking blew it all on herself and her little gimp friend fucking going on vacation. So they don't have any money. So they're going week to week doing theater to theater. Last week they were at the Aratani. This week they're at the Belasco. You know, it's just a real, it's literally a shit show. And Kathryn's like, hey, welcome to the house of God. Welcome to this fucking funky ass theater in downtown Los Angeles. Like most of those theaters are going to eventually end up shut down. Long run. Long run. Eventually theaters will be shut down and maybe converted into fucking, through, hey, what up, observation station? How you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Talking about, we're just keeping an open dialogue about KathrynKrick today. Yeah, anybody genuine? Yeah, that's a for real question I have too. Anybody that knows about the Dar, what the fuck is up with the flags? Does that like summon Jesus or something? Is it like a manipulation tactic? Like fucking, hey, the flags are out, whip out your wallets. Like, what the fuck? Me and Uncle Jake's serious question. What the fuck is the point of the goddamn flags? What the fuck? I've seen them all. I see them all a lot with all these little fucking fucking culty movements. Like They're back there fucking waving them around like, oh, look at our flags, everybody. We brought flags to service today, okay? There's some green ones and some pink ones, okay? Serious question. Yeah, you know what? What is the purpose of the flags? Anybody? I am genuinely curious about that. I think when Jesus was welcome, they were waving palms at him, right? Oh, by all means, please, observation station. Okay. To make one look spiritual. The fuck? So you gotta have a flag to look spiritual? Are you serious? You're not joking, right? Are you fucking kidding me? No. I know you, observation station. I know you wouldn't bullshit. No. I know you're like, look at me. Look at me, Rich. Can you see my face? No, I believe you. I believe you. And you see, there's some fucking idiots in the back waving fucking flags around me like, hey, look at me, everybody. I'm at church, but I brought flags. Dante Correa. How do you say that? Ivame Atupe? Is that what it is? They want attention? Yeah, they want attention. Like bringing flags to church, it looks like you're just trying to overdo it, right? That's what I was thinking about observation station. It's almost like you're trying to overdo it, make your church seem more relevant than it actually is by waving the fucking flags around. I mean, I went to mass today too, by the way, everybody. Okay, I went to a mass with family today, and I got some pretty good exercise, that's for sure. But it's for a reason. Like it was a good mass today, and it was. Let me kind of reflect on that, and it was pretty cool. Because it said like, even though we're all strangers, like we should still like show each other compassion and empathy, because we're not strangers, right? We're all brothers and sisters. We're all strangers. He's like, but here we're not. We're all the same. We all know each other. We're not strangers. We're brothers and sisters here. Pretty good mass today. It was. Pastor was pretty cool. He was a pastor out of New York. He was he was a Middle Eastern gentleman. Very nice. Very, very good mass today. I was kind of thinking about the shit that Catherine does. Hey, thanks for coming in here, man. Yeah, I just said I went to mass. Oh man, I appreciate you giving me a view, though, dude. Appreciate you, man. F you. Appreciate you. Thanks for giving me a view, man. Fuck off. Why don't you fuck off? You came in here, dumb fuck. Let me guess, you're looking for a stream to beat your dick on, right? You're probably looking for a fucking thirst trap to fucking wax your fucking pud to. Next stream, buddy. Not here. This is a channel about religious cults, and I just said I went to mass today. That's all I said. Zach Pol. Well, Frank Richardson. There's a Frank here. That's Frank Richardson, though. He's different, but I appreciate you coming in here, F you. I really do. Thanks for giving me a view, man. Hit that dislike on the way out, all right? But we're talking about KathrynKrick. We're talking about this psychotic cult leader, man. She's out of California. You'd probably actually like her, F you. She's the type that would like she would shag you, fucking slit your throat, and then fucking tie you to the bed and burn the house down, and then piss on the ash. She would watch you. She would literally watch you burn, and like there would be a bucket of water sitting right next to her, and she wouldn't even use it to fucking put you out, bro. You might like her, dude. Check her out. She's psychotic, man. You might like her. You might like her, dude. Go conquer that mountain, bro. If you could conquer that mountain, F you, dude, you're the fucking man, bro. You're the man if you could conquer that one. No man will ever conquer KathrynKrick. George Davey did, but that was a different story. He's like, fucking amateurs. He's like, all you got to do is tell her she's going to be anointed. He's like, that's all you had to tell that one is she was going to be anointed, and voila. Yeah, punching the midget, punching the clown. Yeah. So yeah, what else can we go on today about Catherine? What do you guys want to talk about with her? I'm trying to think. What has she been doing? She's going to Sweden in a couple weeks. We know about that. She's asking people already to pay for a Paris trip. The Sweden trip is just going to cost a fucking insane amount of money. She doesn't care though. Hey, WR team, how you doing today, man? Welcome to the chat. My name's Rich Holmes. We're talking about cult leader KathrynKrick. She is a cult leader out of California. She's 34, Uncle Jake, 33, 34 years old. Calls herself an apostle and is running a complete fucking shitstorm of a scam. We're trying to figure out what the fuck is like today. WR team, at her fucking sermon, she has these people in the back fucking waving flags around. We're like, what the fuck? Fucking neighbors making Starlink bark. Got some good wind today too. AI, right? Just keep going. No, this isn't an AI chat, dude. No, this ain't AI, man. No. We're trying to figure out like what the fuck is up with the NAR flags, with where the money's been going. Well, we know for the most part where the money's going. We know where the money's going. It's going to her and her fucking little gimp friend vacation. That's all they do. They fucking sit fat, go on vacations on the donor dime. Birthday is January 1st, so she's had to wait all year for it. Yeah, and you know, even with David's cult, you know, some of the people, like the parents, are involved in that type of shit, doing the flag waving. I'm like, yeah, David's cult's the same way. I've found some traces of that shit too with David. But yeah, Catherine, the whole flag thing, that's just making you look desperate anymore. And you don't really have anything, Catherine. You don't. You know what? And I wanna say something. The video you did the other night was in response to our channel, Catherine. It was in response to our channel. I know that for a fact now because one of the sources hit me up. They're like, she was responding to you. I was like, I kind of figured she was, because that she usually, when she does a video, she usually comes out and has like some kind of purpose. That was more about her coming out telling us how the church was ran back in the day, but she left out a lot of information. She did. She didn't tell everybody how that group was abused by Jor Davy and that they went to her and reported it. And she sided with Jor Davy. She didn't tell how the advanced anointing group basically fucking went apeshit haywire because of her. She never told anybody that, and she probably won't. Why? Because she doesn't want anybody to know that. She doesn't want anybody to know that she was ultimately the reason advanced anointing went to the shitter. Hey, that's pretty unfortunate. Yeah, that'd be cool if they released the Epstein files, but we're not talking about that. You can go to another channel if you want to. That's talking about the Epstein files. We're talking about a cult leader named KathrynKrick. And she's fucking insane, man. She's insane. She should be fucking admitted. She should be fucking committed to the fucking psych ward, man. One of the worst we've seen in a while, man. Her name's KathrynKrick, Rory. Her name's KathrynKrick. She's from upstate New York. Her parents from some fucking Presbyterian church. Yeah, and yeah, that's a fact, Uncle Jake. Yes, that's true. Yep. I'm not going to say who it is for obvious reasons, but I do know who it was. And yes, that is true. Yep, Jor Davy did some weird, funky fucking shit. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. What you want to explain, Rory? Spill it, brother. We'll explain anything you want, man. We're just here trying to point this fucking psycho out, man. She's insane, dude. Dude, she's 34 years old, dude, and calling herself a fucking apostle, and that she can fucking, through God, heal people. Like God heals people through her. Cancer, autism, degenerative fucking conditions. I'm a medical coder, Rory. I can go get my medical coding book, and she literally calls out every fucking sickness in my medical book. I'm like, okay, that pretty much covers every fucking sickness in there. Seriously. I'm like, okay, what sickness didn't you call out? Let me go in there and figure that one out. Dead serious. These people, She comes out every fucking sermon. Oh, the demon of autism, the fucking the demon of flatulence. Adar, her name's KathrynKrick, man. Oh yeah, she's fucking talking about resurrecting the dead. Oh, we're gonna resurrect the dead. Yeah, sure you are, dude. Fucking prove it. Prove. I've never seen any one of these fucking so-called prophets or apostles resurrect the motherfucking dead, man. Anybody? I would love to see it. Oh, Rory. And you know what? Here's the thing, Rory. We know. We know she's running a fucking scam, dude. We've reported her. I've personally called the FBI and reported her. I've reported to LAPD because of the type of a. There is abuse taking place inside this cult. Whether it be the parents or the indoctrination, there really is a really sick fucking manipulative tactic going on inside this place, man. We've been trying to just tell people, hey, keep the fuck away from this place. We're not telling people not to believe in God, man. If you want to believe in God, that's cool. Leave the fucking kids out of it. That's where we got involved with this bitch. Had the kids not been involved, we'd probably been like, fuck, we don't even care about this fucking psycho. She's insane. Fuck her. But we started seeing her involve kids. We're like, nope, no, you can't involve kids in this fucking culty bullshit. Leave the fucking children out of it. And she's still doing it. So we're like, okay, well, you want to leave the fucking, if you didn't want to leave the kids alone, we're like, nope. You fucked with the kids. You started doing stupid shit with them. Guess what? Now it's full on. There have been a lot of things that we sat on the back burner a lot for a while, Rory, and just kind of watched from a distance while we're working on another cult that's now just a fucking heaping pile of fucking maggot dung. We watched Kathryn pretty much become a cult, man. It was from one day to the next, seriously, because where it went down, when she became a cult, people fucking bowed to her and she didn't stop it. Right now, biblically, right? I'm not Christian. I don't go to church, Rory. I will never fucking go to church, dude. I mean, I went to church today for mass, right? But that was family event. That was different. But as far as me going into any kind of formal organized religion every day, nope, don't do it. Don't do it. I don't. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying I don't. Because even the pastor said it today. He's like, the people are the church. And it's like, then why I was thinking, I was like, well, okay, we're the church. I'm with that. We've got this big ass building. Yeah. Really? So Heather said you have to testify in her booth or you don't seal the deal on your deliverance. See what I mean? See what I mean? Kathryn's literally out there selling oh dude. And it's like feminist too, Rory. It really is. It's like feminist extremist. Yeah, dude. Yes. Fucking complete man hater. Dude, we've heard her sermons. She has literally told men and women like, don't be with your partner if not as equally yoked. Dude, she's extreme. Yeah, fuck, Joel. She's extreme, bro. She's extreme. She tried to sue the channel already. She sent cease and desist out to us, telling us to fucking take videos down. And if they didn't, they were gonna sue us. So I was like, all right, fucking do it. Let's go. Let's go. Never heard anything back from that lawyer. Not a fucking peep. Not a fucking mouse fart, man. Kenny, what up? And we have her attention. She knows exactly who the fuck we are, man. She knows exactly about this community. We're her most outspoken community. There's a lot of channels that have talked about KathrynKrick, but we're pretty much her most outspoken. We've put out all her information. We know where her parents live. We know where she lives. Um, got her Apple ID. Had her phone number at one time. I don't know if she's changed it. What else? We've basically tracked a lot of her vacations. I mean, what's really good about Kathryn is she's basically rubbing everything right in her donor face. It's like, oh, look at all these really beautiful places I'm going, everybody. Without you, it's me and the gimp going. Me and John Tall are going, taking all your money. Oh, and they're having a good time too. The gimp and Kathryn are having a good time. She heard about her, really. Good. Good. I hope it was all just bad. To be in a troop. See, and Josh, see, I've heard a lot of different things about what it takes to be an apostle, and I'm kind of with that, right? Like, I'm kind of with you on that one. If you want to take the title of apostle, well, you better be out doing some fucking Jesus-like shit then, to me, man. You better not be sitting in some fucking private jet in some fucking mansion in a gated community be like, I'm an apostle. You better be out walking the fucking street, seriously doing like the work of an apostle, like the homeless, the meek, the eager of the earth, man. You better be out fucking pounding motherfucking pavement. That's what I think. That's what I think. If you're gonna be an apostle nowadays, you got some fucking high standards to live up to, in my opinion. None of this fucking fake ass deliverance. Yeah, wear used shoes. Exactly. Wear used shoes, fucking tattered clothes. Fucking like go house to house and like place to place, like without any money. And like and literally preach the word of Jesus. And yeah, exactly. Exactly. Weddings, funerals, visiting the sick, the fucking homeless, the veteran hospitals, all of them. All of them. You better be fucking everywhere at once. You wouldn't be an apostle nowadays. Um, and you know what's funny is one of my family members this weekend hit me up. He was like, Rich, he's like, I'm watching your videos, and he's like, dude, it's sick that any of these people even call themselves an apostle. And I'm with you, bro. If you're watching this, big dog, I'm with you, dude. It's sick, dude. I'm not even religious, bro. And you know, right? I'm talking to you. You know who you are. I'm not going to mention names for obvious reasons. But yes, it is. It's sick that these shitheads call themselves apostles and they're not even out fucking doing anything. They're all sitting back, hey, just pay me. I want to go on vacation. Hey, look, we got the 14th apostle in here, Jessica. All right, Jessica be 14 because Pedro's 13, okay? All right. Pedro's 13, Jessica be 14. That's the thing, right? Right, Jossie? Even true Christians that do stuff, it's they won't even take the titles of an apostle because it's like, why the title? Seriously, why the title, Catherine? Why do you need the title of apostle? What does it elevate you above everybody? Like, oh, I'm an apostle. If somebody came up and told me they were an apostle in real life, I'd be like, "Get the fuck out of here, man." Really? I would know what the fuck I would say at that point. I'd be like, "Oh, really? You're an apostle? By all means, let's have this chat." I would sit down with them. You're an apostle. Good. By all means, let's have a talk here real quick. I have a few questions. If you're an apostle, we've tried to do that with Catherine. Don't get it. Think Krick gonna end up saying she is Jesus' best friend? Yes. Hey Daniela, she's already saying on stage, God just told me. I've heard her. It's starting to come in slowly but surely. It's few and far between, but she is starting to say it, man. We all have brains here. We all have brains here. Uncle Jake, he's Catholic. Uncle Jake, what's your opinion on the Bible? What's your opinion on the Bible? I like Uncle Jake's opinion on the Bible. Don't take it as a cookbook, man. It's some of it's like a moral, and then the rest of it's just a fucking cool story, dude. I'm not religious, dude. I don't go to church. F you. I don't. I don't. Most people in here have some kind of religious background and still believe, and that's their choice, man. All we said, leave the fucking kids out of it. When the kids get involved, that's kind of when we get involved. I think religion has its place, and I think it's good. But I think, F you, if you really want to know my stance, it needs to be fucking taxed highly. And a lot of people in here agree with that. Go sign. Hey, you want to? You think religion is for fools? Go sign the fucking petition, then, bro. Go sign the fucking petition and help us start taxing religion. Put your money where your fucking mouth is, bro. You don't like religion? You think it's for fools? Then hey, fucking go sign the petition on my community post page. Sign it. That way we can start fucking taxing religion. Because I put a petition out so we could fucking tax it. I think it's time that they pay. It's 2026 almost, man. This is fucking bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Religion's been getting away with this shit for fucking years. Were you once a believer? Nope. Nope. I'm not religious, but I have my own sense of spirituality, man. That's what I tell people. Like, if you're gonna do shit, like, that's cool, but don't fucking leave the kids out of it. Yep, exactly. Stop using kids in your online testimonials. Yeah, to draw parents desperate for a cure. Exactly. Yep, Jessica is fucking big on it. Tax and monitor closely, and laws need to be passed that make it a class one felony to cover shit up. Exactly. You start covering up abuse and shit in the church, guess what? Class one felony. Felony. You're covering up abuse, whether it be a child or an adult. Because here's something I learned in coding, right? Here's something I learned in medical coding. Adult abuse is also a priority. It yes, child abuse is a higher priority, but adult abuse is just the same. They're both very high priority fucking codes. When there's reports of adult abuse, it's a high priority. When there's a report of child abuse, same thing. Same thing. Adults are also being abused. It's the same thing. Exactly. Start here. Make all 501c3 file fucking W2s every fucking year. 501c3s, guess what? You guys got to file W2s every year. Pay stubs, bank accounts, everything on the books. Open to the public. You're taking in the public money. Guess what? Well, the public needs to be aware of what you're doing if you're taking in their money. Like, hey, yeah. That's that's kind of where we're starting, Binya. Um, yeah. Yeah, think of that. 66% never file taxes because they just start burying them in different fucking LLCs. Yeah, I'm big on taxing the church, man. Hey, bruh. Hey, dude, just fucking hashtag fucking Heisenberg, bro. I'm gonna get a hat, dude. I'm gonna get a fucking hat, and I'm gonna be Heisenberg for Halloween this year. I'm gonna be Heisenberg for Halloween this year. Hey, what up, Paul Snowcloud? But, bro, we're talking about this cult leader named KathrynKrick. You'd like her. Mm-hmm. Yep. Enforce the law requiring 501c3 post earnings and losses. No more lavish lifestyles. The fucking private jet status is gone. No more of that shit. And if you what I said, hey, cap them at 10 million, right? I think this is just mean. 10 million be enough to run a church, have an overhead to protect your assets if you had any, keep the lights on, keep the groundskeeping going, pay your employees, right? And if you wanted to give anything back to the community, that's fine. Anything over that 10 million is taxed at a standard business rate. All your book deals taxed at a standard business rate. You don't get to fucking write those off as taxes anymore. Nope, no more of that shit. Fucking that dumb bitch Joni Lamb from fucking Daystar selling fucking menopause cream, Joni, and a vitamin regimen for $200 that you could go get at fucking CVS for $10 fucking dollars. Are you fucking kidding me, people? Wake the fuck up. And F you. I've been saying that, man. Christians need to wake the fuck up. Believe in God. Yeah, cool. Oh, I'm dead serious. No, I'm dead serious, Daniela. Go to Joni Lamb's fucking page. Go to Daystar, right? Go to Daystar's fucking page, and then go to her fucking store, bro. She's selling a fucking vitamin regimen for $200. No bullshit. And I went and priced all those vitamins. I'm like, dude, I could go get these for like 10, 15 bucks down the street. Like, what the fuck? That dude, that shit be fucking illegal, man. It's like, yeah, she literally went Jim Baker. Yes, yes. I think it's 5,000. Anything over 4,999. Uncle Jake. It's like 5,000 and above. They have to put their name, I think. But yeah, she did. She went full Jim Baker, but she went more legit. She's all, well, Jim Baker tried to sell that shitty fucking water. I'm gonna sell vitamins so it looks more legit. Yeah, but anybody following Daystar is being had too by that fucking vitamin regimen. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's Let me name off the vitamins. Seriously, you guys are gonna fucking laugh. Eventually, Catherine will probably do some shit like this. It's like, I'm gonna go ahead and start selling. I'm gonna go ahead and start selling vitamins. Everybody, let's take a peek here. Okay, store. Don't forget the prostate cream either. Yeah, it's called. Hey, Daniela, it's called the Whole Armor Immunity Kit. Dude, this bitch is fucking pasty. Come on. Magnesium, immune C, basically vitamin C, vitamin D3, which I fucking take, apple pectin, quercetin, zinc plus, and selenium or some shit like that. Nothing really like, and it's $200. The one. Hey, if you subscribe, you save 10%. Save 10% on Joni Lamb's the whole Armor of God immunity kit right there. There you go. Trash, dude. Trashy. I mean, Joni Lamb, really? I know. Do they go in kind of like from the backside, maybe, and like Doug Profin, Doprofen, Doug H. Profin? Oh man, they need to put a fucking alcohol detox kit in there too for Doug. Be like, new and improved, detox Doug. Doug, Doug could call and start a new program. It's called Detox Doug. Detox in 24 hours from chronic alcohol abuse. Could you imagine Doug selling a fucking alcohol fucking... Dude, could you imagine Doug selling like an alcohol fucking get clean kit? He's like pitching it. You can go clean from alcoholism in 24 hours. Josh C. Bro, that's where I'm at, man. That's where I'm at, okay? I don't trust religion. I don't fucking trust it as far as I can fucking throw it. I do believe that Jesus was a real person. I very much believe that. Everything up to his death, and I believe that for sure. But things get a little funky after that for me, right? Like, do I believe he was crucified? Fuck yeah, I believe he was crucified because the Romans were motherfuckers, dude. I do. I believe he was crucified. I believe he died on the cross, absolutely. But everything after that in the stories, it's almost like they got more and more diluted down the line, which is why we're here talking about it. I know Doug said it. So I do believe that he was a real person, and I do believe that he was crucified for the fucking shit he was saying, and that's that. That's that. Do I believe he was the person that everybody talks about that he was? Yeah, I believe he was a good person. I do. I do believe he was a good person, and I think people persecuted him for that because they don't like the fuck he was saying. Like, nope, we don't like what you're saying. You know what? We're gonna fucking crucify you. That's that. That's that. They didn't like what the man had to say. We know how to deal with people like you. Simple. We'll make an example of you, and they did just that. They made an example of him, just like they did with fucking thousands before him. They're masters at it, man. Yeah, exactly. When the fuck did Jesus sell prostate and fucking vitamin regimens, man? And Frank, you know what? That's what we're just talking about, man. It's like, yeah, good people don't claim they are God. Just think about it, right? Catherine's out there claiming she's an apostle and the fucking greatest thing that's ever happened to fucking mankind. No, Catherine, go heal Stevie Wonder's blindness, man. That'll be a fucking wondering right there. But yeah, man, Josh. See, I'm with you. I agree with you, man. Modern religion's fucked up. Modern religion, because it's twisted and turned. I mean, look how many different religious sects and organizations are out there, man. You can't even count them anymore. You can't even count them anymore because there's so fucking many. No, we were just talking about that, Noah Rendon. I mean, people like to give themselves the title of an apostle, but it's like, dude, you better be out doing some fucking Jesus shit, man. Seriously. Yeah, my understanding is you see Jesus when you're dead. Like, I'm good still. I haven't seen Jesus yet. I'm still alive. I'm still on this side of the ground, man. I haven't seen the guy yet. I have talked to some people who have had some experiences, but I'll leave those to myself. And yeah, exactly. Exactly. They're all competing for your money, everybody. Organized religion nowadays is like the fucking mob. It really is. It's the mafia behind the church. They just went behind the church and found out a better way to fuck the government. They're like, oh, religion, perfect. We don't got to fucking answer questions anymore. We're religion. Constitution's going to protect us. Yeah, fuck the government. That's what they said. Because they know the Constitution protects them, right? And again, F you if you're still watching. Nowhere in our Constitution does it say we can't tax the church, brother. We can tax the church. That's why I'm pushing for this fucking this petition to get signed, man. Yeah, Krick upped the game when she said she was healing autism. Yep, yep. Yeah, she kind of upped the game when she started saying, "Oh, look, autism healed." No, the fuck it's not, bitch. You're fucking crazy. And again, Minnesota University, good for you guys. 2 thumbs up, man. Keep that shit up. And again, if you guys were there, if you're watching the stream, if you were part of that group, all right, I would highly, highly suggest you take that shit straight to the fucking dean. You email, you write letters, you do videos, everything. You don't let people like that on campuses. That's not what school campuses and places of higher learning are for. They have churches for that shit. If Kathryn wants to do that shit, she can do that off a fucking campus somewhere on her own fucking dime. It is. Well, Josh, see, and that's kind of something. Ultimately, what our community is trying to do is lay a foundation to fucking start anti-scam laws, dude, anti-religious scam laws, right? Because the church, dude, the church has been getting away for scamming people for fucking years, bro. Because we don't have any laws to protect people from church scams, dude. We don't. There are no laws written into place that I know of to protect people from fucking scams from churches. It's a really fucking gray area, man. Nobody wants to touch it. Well, it's the church. Like, people are giving willingly, but okay, at what point does it become a scam? I think when you start sending out mailers that look like bills that deceive people, maybe somebody that might have dementia, Alzheimer's, schizophrenia might not know what it is and start sending money in, right? Okay, she rented the venue at the student rate of $1,600. That's why the school was posting on her live video. Ah, so she got the student rate, and she's not a student. Somebody had to pay for it. See how fucking shady Kathryn is? She's such a broke little bitch that she had to have somebody get it at the student rate because she didn't want to fucking pay money out of pocket. So she wasn't a student. So there's a conflict of interest right there. So that straight up tells that somebody had to lie to get Kathryn in there. So, hey, Minnesota University, hey, if you're watching, hey, somebody had to lie to get her in there because she's not a student. Kathryn's not a student there, so how the fuck did she get a student rate? Seriously, ask that question. She's not a student there. She's not a part of the student body. How the fuck did she get a student rate? Something else you should probably bring up to the dean's office. And Kathryn is an outside entity. She's a fucking church. You guys have a fucking ace in your hand right now, Minnesota University, and you could probably fucking sue your fucking school, honestly. You could probably bring your school up on a fucking lawsuit or something for this type of shit. Like, why would you let somebody in like this? They're not even a student. She has a follower there and they use that name. No, I guarantee it was somebody, it was a student from that school and they used, yeah. Yep. Well, see, Josh C, and what we always say here, man, what we always say here, Josh C, is that donations shouldn't be exploited or extorted, man, right? They shouldn't be exploited or extorted. It shouldn't be to the point where it's like you're feeling forced to give. Oh, really? That's why students were notified automatically. I think I missed something, Uncle Jay. Can you elaborate for me, brother? They were notified automatically that she wasn't a student. Oh, okay. I think I'm tracking now. I think I'm tracking. Yeah, they probably started like, I ain't a fucking student. Got group activated. Okay, tracking. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they probably found out. They're like, yeah, she ain't no student. I mean, Catherine, again, Minnesota University, we want to help you guys. You guys did a fucking badass thing there, man. It took initiative for you guys to do that. Don't be scared, okay? I personally would love to speak with you guys. My phone number, it's a Google Voice number. If you want to text me, I will keep you. You'll stay. If you don't want me to mention your name, I respect that. We're journalists here. If you don't want us to, any information, it will be kept private. You can hit us up 314-492-3356. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's okay. It's all right. I was scared too at first putting this channel up, man. We're dealing with religious cults, man. There's some fucking. When you're dealing with religion, man, there's no telling how extreme people will go. We've seen what happens with cults in the past. We don't need to fucking go back and look, but we know. It's all right. Catherine's just a spoiled little bitch. Let's be clear about that, okay? Catherine's just spoiled. She's been given everything in her life. She's never been told no. You know, mommy and daddy always gave her everything. She was always catered to. Probably never had to fucking do any chores, you know? Shit like that. Things that would make her into a functioning member of society and doing it on her own. And I, oh, she went in scared. Oh, she went in scared. Well, you know, Uncle Jake, I heard that area isn't the greatest either. So that would make sense. She went in scared. Tells you a lot, man. She went in scared. Yeah. So much for being an apostle. She's like, I'm so fucking scared. You know, even though Jesus is my homeboy, I'm scared. Okay. I need metal detectors, God. God, I need metal detectors. What a sissy. What a sissy. So much for being an apostle, Catherine. So much for being an apostle. God didn't need metal detectors. Man, Catherine. I'm curious, Catherine. Will you ever come out and do an interview with us if we paid you $1,000 for an hour? I don't think you're going to reply, but I'm just curious if you would. That's right, Josh. See, compulsory tactics, and that's what most of these fucking religions do, right? That's what most of these fucking so-called, I call them social media prophets, man. Hey, Choo Choo, what up, man? Yeah. Hey, what up, Javi? And probably cops outside on overtime pay in case someone gets a trespass. Yeah. You want to know something? You want to know something? Depression is actually a chronic condition. Depression comes and goes, man. I'm sorry, depression. I'm learning that too in medical coding. It's chronic. It's a chronic condition, man. It comes and goes. It is not. It is not a condition that just goes the fuck away. I'm sorry. When you're diagnosed with depression, it's usually for the rest of your life. Some people go on medication, some don't. My depression comes and goes. I'm a little depressed right now, but I'm doing all right. But it comes and goes, man. There's yeah, yeah. Depression. It's not something to fuck with either, man. Depression will put you in the fucking dump real quick. All those folks don't add up to $1,600. Wait, so you think the school paid to host Crick? Really, Uncle Jake? But what if it was just one student that paid the $1,600? I don't know, maybe a couple hundred. I know it wasn't full. There's a few people there. There's a few people, but I don't know how many. But yeah, she was. Yeah, see, that's the school paid. Why would the school? Uncle Jake, you lost me at math. I fucking hate math. The school paid to host Krick, but how? The I'm with you, Uncle Jake. I'm tracking. I'm just trying to think this one out. Like how? I'm just thinking there's a student in front of it. Oh yes. Okay, tracking. Gotcha. Yes, 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 yes. They actually paid. Yeah, they went in the hole having her there. Yes. Yes, yes, my bad. Okay, they went in the negative. Yep. Yep, they paid. Yes, they did. Absolutely. If they paid to have metal detectors, cops, overtime, that $1,600 got eaten up real fucking fast. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. They probably doubled that. It probably cost about 4 to 5 to host Crick instead of the 1,600. Yes. Okay. Tracking now, Uncle Jake. Yep, they paid for it. Yep. Yep. They got to go through and clean it, right? All that shit. Yeah, that all adds up. Yep. Everything. She had metal detectors brought in. Kathryn, man. Oh, man. Oh, you tried to call Uncle Jake? Where's my phone at? Oh, it's over there. It's charging right now. But yeah, no, I'm with you now, Uncle Jake. I'm tracking. Yep, I'm tracking with you now. Yep, the overhead. It was more than the $1,600. Yeah. Yeah, when you have security out there, fucking yeah, that those guys cost. And especially, yep, especially if it's like a licensed cop too. Hey, Kelstorm, Uncle Jake just told us that fucking Catherine had metal detectors put in at the Minnesota University because she's so fucking scared. So I'm too scared. Can we get metal detectors, everybody? Dude, imagine that. So I'm just so fucking scared. My ego's so fucking fragile. I need metal detectors. You know what? I'd be afraid. You know what, Josh? See, I'd be afraid she'd fucking eat me, bro. I'd be afraid she'd eat me. I'd feel like it was like that scene from fucking from Dusk Till Dawn, where they're like dinner is served and like all the people turn to vampires. Yep. Yeah, Catherine's pretty evil, dude. And you know what, Josh? See, I want to ask you a question. I don't I think you're pretty new to the channel. Would you attribute her behavior to bad parenting? What do you think? Would you attribute this to bad parenting? Maybe her parents not doing a good enough job. That's what I'm curious about. Gordy and Diane, man. Yeah, her ego. That's why she walked off stage. Because her ego walked off stage first, Kel. Her ego and her nose walked off stage. You're like, come on, let's get the fuck out of here. Ouch. That's what I think. Her ego dipped out first. Yeah, it's true. And these people believe blindly in Crick, man. I don't get it. Like, how do people believe so fucking blindly that Crick is an apostle? They're like, yeah, she's just a great apostle, everybody. Okay, what makes her an apostle? Oh, well, she does this, this, and this, but was she anointed? Well, that's where the conversation just kind of ends. Fucking sucks, man. It's going to be a good day to fly kites. I'm flying kites later today. Yeah, no, no, they haven't told her she's not an apostle, I don't think. Well, maybe they haven't. I could see Catherine. Hey, what up, chillin'? How you doing? Yeah, I'm with you, Kel. Like Catherine, she needs to be locked up. She needs to have all social media rights stripped away. I guarantee. Oh my God, this would just be. I'm trying to think what would happen if you took all Catherine's like little fucking surrounding away, her little comfort blanket, her social media accounts, her phone, and put her in a fucking room and just started questioning her about her being an apostle. No outside influence. Like Javi, are you still here? Remember how they did? You know how like when they bust a criminal, they just let him sit there in a room for a while. I would love to be on the other end of that camera to see what Catherine would do. I really would. I really would. I would so like to see what Catherine would do if she was brought in and just left in a room for a couple hours without anybody, without John Tall, her phone, her friends, family, anybody, and she knew she was about to get fucking charged. I don't. I think she would fucking probably lose her mind. She would probably fucking raise hell. I would think she'd probably tear that room apart. Yeah, I'm trying to think like how she would react in that situation. Yep, and deny everything to save her ass. Okay, Josh C, with you. All right, I think she would too. I think she would too. She would split, dude. Hey, Tutu. Yeah, no, I'm with you, dude. I'm with you on the pharmaceuticals, big dog. Yep, I'm with you on the pharmaceuticals, man. Cause I used to do drugs too, man. I'll be a recovering addict till the day I die, man. I was just thinking, like, I'm starting to have back pains and shit, but my doctor's gonna be like, one narcotic? Nope. No fucking drugs for me, dude. No narcotics for me. But Catherine, yeah, I think she's on kind of a list of pharmaceuticals that are either she's overdosing or improperly medicated. Take some magnesium. Okay. All right, I'll do some magnesium then. Eat some bananas or some shit. Yeah. But yeah, I think she's overdosing or improperly medicated. Okay. All right, Danielle, I'll do that, man. Yeah, and you know what though? I think what it is, Danielle, is my fucking airborne injuries are starting to catch up with me, man. They're starting to kind of slowly fucking catch up to me now. From when I used to fucking jump in the 82nd and shit, it's some trouble spots I had before. Yeah, dude. All these little fucking aches and pains are starting to show up. I'm like, ooh, ah. I'm like, ooh, ah, ee. Catherine, can you come heal my fucking arthritis or what? That'd be really cool. Catherine, come heal my arthritis. She's all arthritis out now. 1, 2, 3. She's all, oh, sorry, pussy. Apparently, arthritis doesn't leave from pussies. Yeah, and that's you know what? That's where I'm at with it, Josh C. Because yeah. Hey, thanks, Wade. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, pharmaceuticals, and that's the thing, man. Let me tell you something. Pharmaceuticals is some of the cleanest shit you're ever gonna get. Some of the cleanest shit you're ever gonna get, man. You don't have to worry about fucking it being cut with some other bullshit like fentanyl, where you're gonna fucking touch it and just die. But yeah, if you get your hands on some high grade Adderalls, like some 60s or 70s, yeah, you're in good shape. And if I don't recommend you do it, but yeah, it's if Catherine had her hand on some 60s or 70s and she was lining them up, shit, man, shit, she'd fucking go on a bender for a week, easy, easy. You think street meth is good? Hey, pharmaceutical meth is way better. Fuck, man. That shit's dangerous, man. The pharmaceutical stuff, it's just as dangerous, but it's like, it's clean, so it's makes it that much more dangerous. So yeah, um, yeah, I definitely believe it's some kind of upper. Definitely, it's gonna be an upper, and then at night she's most definitely gonna take a downer to slow her the fuck down. Um, whatever fucking thoughts are going through her head for sure at night. She for sure is gonna have to take something to stop that shit. Because without that, Catherine, she probably wouldn't sleep. I seriously think Catherine's like hears voices in her fucking head all the time, like day in and day out. It's just like voices in her fucking head, and she thinks it's God talking to her, but it's actually she's just completely fucking delusional. I mean, Catherine, this isn't. Catherine, here's the thing. If you are doing narcotics, Catherine, all right. If you're doing narcotics, Catherine, yes, exactly, Weg, exactly. Like we always point out the pinpoint pupils, right? Like that's big. The fucking pinpoint pupils all the time. She always got pinpoint pupils, man. And not only that, you can tell like the way she talks. She looks angry tonight. Does she really? She probably is.
We are called to cast the demons out, or we are called to point them to where God's power is moving.
Moving.
Point them to where they can be free. All character. The job he lost. And for you. There's Christian leaders and so many just believers who think it's okay to do the chill lifeguard job only. I was a lifeguard, and praise God, I never had to get in the water. You have so the demons out, or we are called to
Uncle Jake,
point
she's
them to where
talking
God's
out her
power is moving.
being a lifeguard.
Point them to where they can be free. And
She mentions a
what
lifeguard.
you have in the body of Christ today is you have so many leaders, Christian leaders, and so many just believers who think it's okay to do the chill lifeguard job only.
Like she is.
I was a lifeguard, and praise God, I never had to get in the water. I never had to rescue somebody. But I was trained for it, and I was ready for it, and I knew that I signed up for this. And I was ready. I wasn't going to hesitate if I had to go jump in the water.
You can't make
Even though it would be very uncomfortable and scary feeling. And it's a lot of pressure and responsibility.
She's literally talking.
Uncomfortable parts, really. Quite easy. Well, there's not even cell phone service to this day. And so it was a town pool that, in my hometown, there's only a population of 1,200 people. There's not even cell phone service to this day. And so it was a town pool that wasn't very busy. So my job was very chill and quite easy. Just sit out in the sun, and I didn't really have to do much. Walk, please. Use the ladder. That was most of my job, but you know, it was chill. It was fun. Even there was no.
And then I went on to be a server, and now I'm a fucking shitty apostle.
Uncomfortable parts, really. Making this today. And so in today's time, the enemy's strategy, the way he tries to stop you, is usually through persecution. Is usually through the religious spirit, the same spirit coming through the Pharisees, accusing Jesus of being.
You know what I find really comfortable in all this too, Catherine? You want to know something that I find really fucking comfortable in all this? You're never gonna fucking reproduce children. Dude, I find that so comforting. I really do. You're not gonna reproduce. And I'm fucking happy for that, Catherine. God forbid that you have children. God forbid that KathrynKrick have any kids. God forbid that any dude have the fucking nuts to lay up with her and get her pregnant, man. Holy shit. Oh my God, like, dude. Paid security, her game. This is getting interesting. I'm curious how this is going to end. You want to know how I think it's, you want to know what I think too? Drugs. John Tall's gonna walk in one day and find Kathryn fucked up. Plain and simple. Plain and simple, bro. Drugs. Drugs. Heart attack at fucking 40 because she fucking couldn't put the shit down. Yep. That's my gut instinct, bro. It could be wrong. Either that, okay, drugs, arrest, or just complete failure. Yeah, religious spirit. Charlatans like to use this phrase to discount any criticism. Oh, dude, with Kathryn, it's religious spirit that. Charlatans this. Who the fuck give her that title? Just that alone is scary. Exactly, Weg. Welcome to our conversation, man. That's what we're talking. Like, people who give themselves these titles of apostle. Exactly. Giving yourself the title of an apostle, like, what the fuck? You're just trying to be above everybody. That's how I see it. And I've had people tell me, oh, I'm an apostle. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You're not an apostle. They're all fucking died, man. They're all dead. Oh, I do the work of an apostle? Really? Looks like you're driving a really nice fucking truck right now, buddy. Looks like you got some fucking nice Nikes on, too. I don't remember the apostles wearing Nikes or having a fucking badass truck that had fucking 40-inch rims on it and shit. What the fuck? That's cool, Kennelzoid. Go watch some more fucking porn of your mom. Do you jerk off, okay? Bye. Go. I know you like to watch porn of your mom. Yeah, and here's the other thing. Again, Danielle about to Bogdanov, right? She's never going to have children, bro. She won't. She's got that ring on her left finger. She's got that finger on her left ring finger. And again, no Christian, no fucking moral Christian man will walk up to her and like ask her for a date or anything. No dude's going to walk up to Kathryn seeing that big ass ring on her finger. I would walk up to her and be like, what's up, Kathryn? You want to go on a date? She'd be like, you're a Pharisee. I can't. No, fuck you, Rich. Oh, man. Yeah. But see, that's the thing, Josh. See, Kathryn doesn't check her history, so she doesn't know. I know David, right? Just start selling bathwater. No. Hey, David, did you hear about the chick that did that? I always forget her name, but these guys, the community knows. This chick sold bathwater online, dude, on fucking PayPal, dude, made a shitload of money. She sold vials of her bathwater to all like a bunch of simplistic fucking dudes, man. Dude, PayPal ended up refunding everybody. Oh man, that was actually a real thing, man. Sold bathwater. That actually happened. That actually happened. Sold bathwater. Hey, if David Taylor sold a vial of his bathwater, I'd buy it. Just so I could have it. Just so I could have some culty ass shit. It'd probably have some like fucking chunky fucking dingle floaters in it. But I would. I would fucking. I would for real. I would for real buy a fucking. I would for real buy a vial of fucking bathwater from fucking David Taylor, man. Oh man. Hey, David, go check out this guy named David Taylor. Just YouTube David E. Taylor wears maxi pads, bro. I'm telling you, if that cult leader fucking sold vials of his bathwater, I'd buy it just so I could put it in my fucking studio and have like some weird shit. Yeah, I would. I'm dead serious. I would. Yep. I got one of his fucking prayer cloths in my studio. Got one of his fucking whack ass prayer cloths in my studio. Yeah. Like, what if David goes like full on like fucking biological warfare, starts sending out shitty maxi pads to all his enemies? He's like, you know what? I got a pretty big pile of shitty maxi pads here. Let me go ahead and start sending these out to everybody that I hate. He's like, you know who's getting the first fucking package? That pussy Rich Holmes. And he's like, you know what? I'm overnighting that shit too. I can see David doing that. Oh man. Well, hit that like and subscribe, David. This channel's about cults, man. I'm not religious. I don't go to church, but yeah, we do talk about these people that run scams. And today we're talking about this psycho named KathrynKrick, man. This lady's insane, man. I, I still point a finger at her parents. I do. I still point the finger at her parents because her parents, I think, knew that something was up with their daughter, and they're just like, oh, there's nothing wrong with her. Maybe they did, and they just, man, I don't know with you, Catherine. It's getting kind of boring talking about you sometimes because you're just so fucking dumb. Like, I don't know how, again, Catherine only needs to be smarter than the people that she's scamming. So, for whatever reason, I mean, Catherine, I would love to have a talk with you. Holy water. Yeah. Catherine's, you know what? This is now holy water because I prayed over it, okay? This is now holy water, and it's the holy crick water. She's still going, too.
Like that was the ministry of Jesus. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
This is the heart of God. Many people are missing this knowledge of God. Many people
I think she's month to month, dude.
have learned wrong doctrine.
Here we go, wrong doctrine.
They have learned wrong religious doctrine.
Here we go, wrong doctrine.
Galatians 4:8 says, but at that time, I'm gonna read Galatians 4:8 through 9, and then verse 12 right now.
Oh, look. 8, 9, skips over 10 and 11, and then to 12. What's missing in between? Catherine, why aren't you reading 10 and 11 and 12? What the fuck? See, cherry picking scripture. She's like,
But at that time when you did not know the true God through personal experience, or rather to be known by.
yeah, I think she's month to month, too. Has helped some people. No, we know we've helped people because they've told us. No, we know that we've helped people, and that's always been the goal. If you want to believe in God, that's cool, but we're just trying to point out that the ones that are out there that are false, they're right there in front of you guys, and we're just here to tell you that they're con artists, man. That's it. You want to believe in God, that's cool, but we're trying to point it out to you that the ones that are saying they are who they are, that they're not who they are. KathrynKrick, she's saying she's an apostle. No, she's not. No, she's not. She wouldn't need security. She wouldn't be getting lawyers involved to try to silence people's free speech. Quite the opposite. Catherine has proven time and time again that she's not an apostle. The biggest one was actually Minnesota. That was the most prime display of her not being an apostle. Because the true apostles, the real apostles, they were able to stand up to a little bit of heckling and talk over from the crowd. They didn't fucking walk off stage. They fucking stood sure, Catherine. You're like, oh, I'm going to walk off stage because my fucking ego's so fragile. You're not an apostle. That one act alone, Catherine, that one act alone disqualified you. Disqualified you. You should have been like, why do you say these things about me? Why do you say such things? But you didn't. You didn't. You walked off stage, Catherine, and you disqualified yourself. Oh, yeah, I find everything about her annoying, Jackie, but I'm her bigger brother right now. And she's going to eventually... she's going to... Let me tell you, I'll get to her, trust me. Catherine, I am your bigger brother. Just consider me your bigger brother because you're going to be getting to know me a lot more personally, okay? What do you want to know about me, Catherine? What do you want to know about me? I know a lot about you. We all do. Would love to have a conversation with you, Catherine. You want me to come on your channel where you can fucking roast me in front of all your fucking followers? I would love to come on your channel. I would love to come on your channel and have a conversation with you. But you won't do that either because then again, you would still be ousted. It would be, for me to come on your channel, it would be devastating almost. Because all I would do is just bring the Bible, Catherine. That's all I would need. I'm not even Christian. And that's all I would need. I wouldn't even need to get fucking anointed by some shithead in Africa, Jor Davy, to prove that you're a fraud. Anybody who's educated can fucking clearly see that you're a fucking psycho and that you are a fraud. I mean, Gordy and Diane. You come from a good little Baptist church. Didn't you see your daughter's a fucking fraud? I mean, seriously, Gordy and Diane, this is, I really do, man. I really point Kathrynn's behavior problems at you guys. You guys probably don't give a fuck because you're fucking old anyways. You guys are getting older by the day. And Kathryn, you need to start taking that into account, okay? Because your parents aren't going to be around forever. But Gordy and Diane, your name, Krick, is fucking tarnished because of your daughter. The whole Krick name, trashed. Trashed because of one family member, your daughter, your youngest daughter. Y'all should have fucking spanked her once or twice and told her she was full of shit, but apparently you guys didn't. For whatever reason, is fucking beyond me. Is fucking beyond me why you guys didn't discipline your daughter. When you probably had fucking many chances to. Like, oh, well, we don't want to do that because, you know, that would be abuse. Yeah, in her small town of 1,200 people, yet she was the only freak. Exactly. Right, Javi? Yeah. Yeah, Kathryn probably thought she was cool in her little hometown. Yeah, it wasn't. They lost everything. Yeah, Kathryn. And Kathryn has everything to lose. She doesn't want to lose her posh little fucking lifestyle in Beverly Hills, getting all this free money, taking all these nice trips. Because Josh C. Really think about this. If Kathryn stopped getting paid tomorrow, would she be able to carry on? Would Hey, be good, Kelstorm. Has Kathryn ever worked a regular job? She has. Kathryn's worked a couple regular jobs, but Kathryn now, fuck, dude. I don't even think Kathryn would know how to get a library card if she tried to. I don't. She's so fucking oblivious that after this is all over, Kathryn, she won't be able to get a fucking job, man. She will not be able to get a job after this. Nobody's going to want to hire her. Kathryn, I want you to be real clear about that too. Just pay attention, Kathryn, because eventually you're going to be found out as a fraud. You're going to be found out that you're a fucking liar and that you don't care about anybody, and nobody will hire somebody like that in the real world. People are going to, eventually when it all comes down to it, Kathryn, all somebody's going to have to do is Google your name like David Taylor, and everybody's going to know that you're just a fraud scam artist. That's it. Just a white David E. Taylor. That's what you are. You're a white David, Kathryn. You're just out there getting rich off the hopeless, just like David did, except David did his little bit different, and you're just a white woman, that's all. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's what I say. Hey, stop giving her money. Stop giving Kathryn money. Josh C. And you know what? I think she is hurting for money now because she's literally asking people to pay for her events now, bro. It's no longer like, oh, give to 5F Church. Oh, we need to help pay for Paris. We need help for this. We need help for this. So it's literally, the bank account's probably getting real thin, I think, dude. Well, Daniela, guess what? Guess what? Only 70% of that goes to Kathryn. Then it gets taxed. Hey, be good, Sandra. Yeah, no, that's YouTube takes 30% of that right off the top. And then whatever's left, Kathryn has to report that. Yeah. Yeah, the monetized channels, I'm about this close to demonetizing. I really am. Because dude, YouTube doesn't pay shit. It doesn't. YouTube doesn't pay shit. I'll show you guys. You want to see the monthly earnings for fucking this month? I'll show you guys. I'll show you. It's fucking horrible. $153. $153. That's what YouTube pays the content creators. And how many live streams have we done this month, man? $153, man. YouTube is a fucking scam in itself. And the reason I'm close to demonetizing is because the fact that YouTube is literally bot farming. Is literally fucking bot farming. The biggest, let's see, the biggest one on here ever, 362. $362. That was the biggest paycheck I ever got on YouTube. The rest, all 100, mid hundreds. YouTube doesn't pay shit. It doesn't. It is so horrible. It is so horrible. It is so hard. I mean, if you get into a good genre, yeah, I think there is a potential to make good money. But dude, it's like your whole life becomes YouTube then. Your whole life is YouTube. You're sitting in your fucking studio 24/7, 365 to make that fucking bread. Yeah, channels do it, but let me tell you something. Literally, YouTube has literally become into a bot farming platform. Do you guys got questions about channels that might be buying subs? Let's look at them. I'm all about it. I was looking at some today, and I actually emailed one that I was fucking was going to send information to about David, and I was like, fuck, I'm glad I didn't do it because I looked through all your numbers, and you guys are for sure buying your fucking subscribers, and that's just fucking pathetic. Never fucking talk to those people again, man. I just wanted to let them know. I was like, I can't wait to bring this up on my channel. I really can't because you guys could be doing something good, but you guys are in the fucking sub buying game too, and it's pathetic. It's pathetic. It is. I don't see why people do it. Kathryne's, give it about 6 more weeks. Kathryne's going to be doing a 1 million subscriber fucking video. Okay? Swear to God. Give it 6, 7 more weeks. She's at, Kathryne's at what? 993 right now? Yep. Give it another 6, 7 weeks because she's going about 1,000 per week now to get up to that 1 million. And once she breaks that 1 million mark, she's going to do a video. And she'll come out and show everybody her fucking 1 million fucking subscriber YouTube award, like all these other shitheads have done. And be like, look, everybody, 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Fucking pathetic, man.
And
see what she's saying.
gave him chance after. That's the main spirit the devil uses to try to keep people from being free, to try to keep them. God was continually giving Pharaoh free will.
I can't believe somebody gave her $100 though. It's fucking stupid. That's why I just tell people, man. Yeah. Yeah. And Kathryn, that's all it's about with her, Josh. That's what we've been, dude, that's all we've literally just pointing out is like, hey, with Kathryn, it's all about the money with her. No way, some dude commented, give me some of that. That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, with Kathryn, it's literally all about the money for her. Josh, you think Kathryn would get a job after this? Like, what do you guys see Kathryn doing if this all fails? Do you see her going out and getting a job at, like, say, fucking LA Fitness or some shit like that? Or working at McDonald's or In-N-Out? Like, what do you guys see her doing after this? Because I don't see her going out and applying for a job, man. I really don't. Going back living with mommy and daddy. John Tall, maybe living off John Tall. I could see that. I could see Kathryn just fucking living off John Tall the rest of her life. Hey, John Tall, go to work. I'll stay home. You pay all the bills. I could see Kathryn doing that. What about you, Jackie? What do you see Kathryn doing when this all fails? Like, imagine. I could see Kathryn putting a past job apostle on her job resume. Okay, circus. Okay, working at a circus as the ringmaster. Yeah. Okay. Well, Josh C. Kathryn tried to be an actor and singer. She tried to be an actress, but she sucks. She's horrible. She can't sing or fucking act. So she's a false prophet now. Now she's a false prophet. She went to Hollywood, Josh, to be famous, bro. She went to Hollywood. That was her whole goal, to go to California to be famous. She wanted to go to Hollywood to make a name for herself in the acting business, and she just sucks. Hey, what up, Sark? Hit that like and subscribe, man. She went to Hollywood and she found out that she wasn't the best one in the business. I think she legitimately thought that she was hot shit. I really do. I legitimately think that Catherine thought, like, fuck, I'm hot shit. I'm the fucking hottest chick in town here. I'm gonna go out to Hollywood and I'm gonna put all these other girls to shame. And when she got there, she's like, uh oh, there's way hotter girls out here than me. That's what I think. Catherine went out there with her fucking nose so high up in the air thinking she was hot. And when she got there, she probably saw all these really beautiful girls. She's like, fuck, can't make it. Yeah, Daniela, I don't know if she can manage a real job either, bro. I'm with you. I don't think she could. I really don't. I don't think she could manage and hold down an 8 to 5 job or 9 to 5 job or a fucking 6 to 2:30 or whatever. I don't think she can manage a job like that. I don't think Catherine can handle a routine like that. I'm with you. Her ego wouldn't let her handle a routine like that. It would fuck with her. That's why we see her doing the shit we're doing, because that she's doing is because she can't work. She'll never have a job. And that's a good point that you guys are talking about. She couldn't. She wouldn't be able to maintain a job. There's no way. I don't think she could. She would be arguing with everybody. She would be arguing and fucking complaining about everything. Christopoulos Anonymous. Hobby. Let's see what she says. Gosh, she looks like Lizzie Borden. Honestly, dude, I don't think she would be good at any job, bro. I don't. Yeah, maybe Jamba Juice. Yeah, maybe fucking Jamba Juice, fucking Smoothie King. I don't know. I don't know. Jamba Juice would be a good one. Yeah, Jamba Juice. McDonald First Apostle. That's a good one. KK McDonald First Apostle will bless your McDouble with extra blessings, reversing your diabetes in one bite. Yeah. Yeah, she would. That's no, you're right. And that makes sense. Exactly. Selling some MLM shit like some fucking vitamin regimen like Joni Lamb was, right? Or is on her fucking channel. Hey, buy my vitamin regimen for $200. You can go to CVS for $10. But hey, give me your money, because you know what? God needs your money more than your vitamin regimen. But yeah, I'm with you there, Daniela. She'll go sell off some fucking bullshit, some MLM. It makes sense, right? Some kind of scam. She could go advertise for a dentist, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you know what? Maybe I'll go advertise for a dental office. Catherine, again, consider us your new extended family, okay? Because we're going to be with you for quite a long time now. You're going to get tired of hearing us talking about you. And honestly, I'm tired of fucking talking about you already, because you're such a fucking idiot. Like, you think that, again, Catherine, you think this is all a joke, what you're doing, and it's not. Money laundering and tax evasion and bulk cash smuggling, Those are felonies. Those are federal crimes. Okay? Just so you're aware of that. Okay, you taking money over to George Davy, guess what? Not paying taxes on it and hiding it from the government, guess what? That's called tax evasion. That's called money laundering. And those are also federal crimes. The whole George Davy thing, Catherine, is ultimately going to be your demise. The whole George Davy thing, Catherine, will be your demise. Yeah, what's up? KOGGC, they're fucking done, dude. KOGGC? Shit. Yeah, they're up in O'Fallon, Missouri right now. Yeah. Was she? She was crying, huh? It wouldn't surprise me if David's dead. It wouldn't surprise me if David's dead. Yep. Yep. Because right now, yeah, right now they're doing a lot of reruns, and that's some of the things I'm noticing, like with the videos they're doing. Yeah, I do, Hassan. Yeah, a medical code. Yeah, Monday through Friday. Yep, I do. It's Sunday, dumb fuck. Yeah, and that's the thing. Remember last time, dude, Daniela, I know David's not well. We all know that. We all knew that. We know he's not well, and we know he wasn't getting better. And it wouldn't surprise me that David finally fucking kicked the bucket. So, very well could have happened. No, they would never tell. No, 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 no. No, they would never tell anybody. That's the last fucking information they want getting out to the channel is that David kicked the bucket. Absolutely. If he did, we probably won't know for a while, guys. Seriously, they're going to keep a tight fucking lid on that shit. But if she was crying, it's a good possibility that he did because, fuck, I know he's not healthy. I know he's not. And your body can only take so much. Your organs can only take so much abuse. You know, and David fucking just throwing fucking Big Macs at him, it's not going to help. Hey, Josh C. Hey, Josh C. Let me tell you something about Tommy G. That dude's buying his fucking subscribers, bro. I can't stand people who buy fucking subs. I was actually going to give him information about David. Check this shit out, Josh C. Let me tell you something about Tommy G's researcher. Dude wanted, all he wanted, because he's going to do some shit on David, and I was like, hey, what's up? We got information. He's like, oh, can I have your sources? I was like, fuck no, dude. Are you serious? No. No. That's all he wanted. Telling you, Tommy G's fucking scammy, dude. Dude's buying his channel. I can't fucking stand the guy, dude. Because I was talking to his so-called producer, and that's all he wanted. All he fucking wanted. He didn't want shit else. He didn't want shit else, man. Except the sources. And I was like, yeah, nah, ain't happening, dude. Sorry. Yep. I emailed Tommy G recently, told him, I was all, dude, I'm glad my gut instinct fucking told me that you're a fucking fraud, dude. Sorry, dude's buying 10,000 fucking subscribers like a fucking madman. Everybody's trying to get ahead in the YouTube game. I don't get it. Just fucking put content out, and if your channel grows, it grows. Don't be fucking greedy about it. It's fucking pathetic. It is. It's fucking sad, dude. It's sad. Kenneth Copeland, you know how many fucking videos have been done on Kenneth Copeland? So fucking many. Like, what's one more? What's one more from fucking, Tommy G? Big fucking deal. Dude's buying his fucking channel. Sorry. Channels don't grow 10,000 fucking subscribers a day on YouTube. I'm sorry, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, your content might be good, but 10,000 fucking subscribers? No, YouTube is one of the hardest fucking algorithms to crack, man. Nobody fucking knows the YouTube algorithm. It's fucking pathetic and it's sad. And we've pointed out multiple channels that are buying subscribers, and it's pathetic. You're blowing money for what? To make your fucking ego and your numbers look big? Like, your numbers don't validate you. Tommy G, if you ever come across this, guess what? Your numbers don't fucking validate you, dude. And of course, they'll never come out and tell you that they're buying subscribers, right? Because everybody would be like, why the fuck are you buying subscribers? If you had any fucking common sense, you would. I would. If I was following a channel that said, oh yeah, I buy subscribers, why the fuck are you buying subscribers? What the fuck? You don't want to earn them? Catherine does the same thing. Give it 6 or 7 weeks. Catherine will be having a 1 million subscriber fucking count live stream. because she is buying her way to 1 million subscribers every week now. She stopped for a while. Now she's bringing it back up to 1,000 subscribers a week. 7 more weeks. She'll be having 1 million subscriber count fucking stream because she's so fucking egotistical. Just like a lot of these other big YouTubers are, man. They fucking have egos. They want their channels to be the biggest out there. Mr. Beast, Tommy G, fuck, who else? There's this one chick named Annie Elise from the true crime community. She bought hers. I watched where hers were going from 1,000 a day, hit 1 million, and then went to 10,000 every week. Nothing about the content changed. Nothing about the channel changed. And then these channels just explode. Sorry, bro. I track analytics on some of these channels because I didn't know people were doing it. I'm like, how fucking weak and pathetic is that you got to go out and buy fake friends on fucking YouTube? It's almost to the point. Now check this out, Josh C. YouTube is allowing it, actually. YouTube does it. I actually just put a video up on my channel about how YouTube is in the game of it also. So if they're doing it on YouTube, this is my question. Is YouTube going out and confirming who those subscribers are? Do they know that those subscribers are real, genuine subscribers? How do they know it's not some fucking bot farm over in fucking Afghanistan or motherfucking Tanzania or China just fucking raking in fucking money, bot farming out subs? YouTube's got a real fucking problem, man. And they're in on it too. It's almost to the point where I want to write a letter to fucking Congress and let them know, like, hey, YouTube is bringing in shitload of money to farm out fake fucking subscribers to third world countries that we're actually fucking have conflict with, that we have issues with. It is. Kathryn does it. A lot of the fraud apostles are doing it. It's really an epidemic on YouTube, man, and it's fucking very sad that people have to do it to gain notoriety. Tommy G, I already called him out for buying his subscribers, but I doubt he'll ever come and fucking talk to me because they would just, if he came over here to fucking say he's not doing it, it would only confirm that he's doing it. And the only thing, Josh, let me tell you something. The only thing that would ever confirm it is a bank account audit. And how many people are going to give over their fucking bank account to some random fucking guy on YouTube? None, right? That is the only thing that would ever confirm it. But the numbers don't lie. YouTube is a hard algorithm. There's a lot of people on it. There's a lot of algorithms for everything. And people, what they're chasing on it, Josh C, is a paycheck. And YouTube doesn't pay shit. I just showed you guys what I made for a month, and that's with 5,000 subscribers. Just about 5,000. $150. It's not a fucking living, let me tell you something. It's not a living. That's for sure, man. YouTube is not a living unless you're fucking, again, artificially boosting your channel, which a lot of these shitheads have. I know Mr. Beast did for sure. I know Mr. Beast is artificially boosting his channel. But hey, whatever. YouTube's getting fucking paid fat, I guess, so they don't give a fuck, right? But Kathryn had to stop because this shit gets expensive. It gets expensive after a while.
And God fulfilled the promise before I was surrendered to God, before I was baptized in the Holy Spirit and then surrendered to God. I've been free of that completely, but then a few years passed, and the church is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And the enemy came, and I would hear those voices.
It's always the same fucking story. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, guys. I'm going to go fly some kites. I got good wind today. It's nice. It's overcast. And I'm going to go fly some fucking stunt kites today. So we'll be doing some lives probably later on next week sometime, guys. I got to go do some bee removals. I just got a call a couple days ago. I think it's out in Kerrville, actually, too. There's this guy who has some bees in a water meter hole. And he was like, I think they moved in. And can you come take them out? And I was like, yeah, sure. Not a problem. So got to do a couple jobs on the side, too, right now. But that's kind of it for Kathryn for today, man. I mean, I don't even know what angle to approach Catherine anymore. We've already pretty much called out all our bullshit with advanced anointing. How you're not going to have any children, Catherine. How you're going to be in a fucking loveless relationship the rest of your life. Like, Catherine, you're never going to know what true, genuine affection is, man. And I feel fucking sorry for you for that one, man. Because you don't know. You don't care. You don't care to know what affection is. You just care about your own sick fucking agenda. Catherine doesn't care about anybody. I would never invite Catherine to fucking come do a bee removal with her. Fuck her. Fuck her up the fucking nest of hornets on her. No. Yeah, and the bee removal things, that's just something I do as a side gig, man. It's just fun. I just go do it. Because I genuinely care, dude. I genuinely care. I like bees, man. I think they're fucking rad. So yeah, I'd go do it because I want to fucking have bees in my yard, man. So, Catherine's that Rich Holmes guy's a real pussy, even though he's a beekeeper. I would never invite her. She'd probably fucking scare all the bees away, man. She'd make them swarm out just by fucking looking at them. They'd be like, "Oh, we're out of here. See ya." They wouldn't even like have to think about swarming. They would just do it. The bees would just swarm out. They'd be like, "All right, we're out of here. Bye." But yeah, man, I'm gonna go fly some stunt kites for the afternoon. You guys, y'all have a good afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your week, man. Take care of each other. Love each other. And you guys got any questions, comments, concerns? Anybody from Catherine's cult you want to come out with a story? Same with David's cult too. We're still always paying attention to these cults on the back burner to make sure they don't fucking grow brains, okay? So we're always listening. So y'all have a good day. Catch you on the next stream.